Before we dive into the nuts and bolts of financial success, we need to talk about something even more foundational: mindset. I can give you all the tools in the world, the best budgeting methods, the smartest investment strategies, but if you don't have the right mindset, it's all meaningless. Your mindset is the driving force behind your financial behavior, and ultimately, your financial outcomes. Without it, you're building on sand. What do I mean by mindset? I mean the set of beliefs, attitudes, and perspectives you have around money, success, and your ability to achieve it. Let me tell you a hard truth: most people fail financially not because they don't earn enough, not because they don't have enough opportunities, but because they've already lost the battle in their minds. They've accepted mediocrity, and they've resigned themselves to a life of scarcity. So, what is a successful financial mindset? First and foremost, it's about ownership. You need to own your financial situation, where you are right now, and where you're headed. That means no more blaming external circumstances, not the economy, not your upbringing, not your bad luck. The moment you take 100% responsibility for your financial life is the moment you take back control. It's about shifting from a victim mindset to a victor mindset. Successful people don't see money as an obstacle, they see it as a tool. They understand that money flows to those who create value, solve problems, and think bigger than their current circumstances. And they know that financial growth is always possible. So, how do you cultivate this mindset? Start by challenging your limiting beliefs. If you've ever thought, "I'll never be wealthy," or "I don't deserve financial success," recognize that these thoughts are holding you back. You must replace them with empowering beliefs like, "I can create wealth, and I have the power to change my financial future." Say it, believe it, live it. This is your new reality. Let me give you an actionable step. Every day, take 5 minutes to visualize your financial success. Picture yourself achieving your goals, whether it's paying off debt, building a successful business, or creating generational wealth. See it in your mind's eye as if it's already happening. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's reprogramming your mind for success. When you believe it, you'll start acting on it. And those actions will change your life. Let me tell you something that might surprise you: budgeting is the key to financial freedom. Not investing, not earning more, budgeting. Because if you don't know how to manage the money you already have, no amount of future income will save you. Too many people hear the word budget and immediately think of restriction, deprivation, and cutting back on the things they enjoy. But let me flip that perspective for you. A budget isn't a limitation, it's a liberation. A budget gives you control. It gives you clarity. It allows you to direct your money toward the things that matter most to you, instead of watching it slip through your fingers. So, how do you build a budget that sets you up for success? It starts with awareness. You need to know exactly how much money is coming in and where every single dollar is going. No more guessing. No more ballpark estimates. Get real. Track every expense, every coffee, every subscription, every grocery bill. Knowledge is power, and until you know where your money is going, you can't make informed decisions about how to direct it. Once you have a clear picture of your spending, it's time to prioritize. Here's where the magic happens: you get to decide what's truly important. Are you saving for an emergency fund? Are you putting money aside for investments? Are you eliminating debt? These are the non-negotiables that need to come first in your budget. Everything else, yes, everything, comes after. Here's the thing about budgeting: it's not about cutting out all the fun in your life. It's about intentional spending. Spend on what matters most to you, but do it with full awareness of the trade-offs. If you want to spend money on travel, great, just make sure you're not sacrificing your long-term financial goals in the process. And one more thing: automate your savings and investments. If you wait until the end of the month to see if you have anything left over to save, guess what? There won't be anything left. Pay yourself first. Set up automatic transfers so that a portion of your income goes straight into your savings and investment accounts the moment you get paid. This way, you're not relying on willpower or memory, it happens automatically, building your wealth without you having to think about it. Alright, you've got the mindset. You've got the budget. Now it's time for the fun part: investing. This is where your money stops being a static number in your bank account and starts working for you. Because here's a truth that not enough people understand: you cannot save your way to wealth. If you want to build real financial success, you need to invest. But let me guess, investing feels complicated, intimidating, maybe even risky. You might be thinking, what if I lose money? Well, let me flip that. What if you never invest at all? Because the real risk isn't in investing, it's in not investing. The longer you leave your money sitting in a savings account, the more purchasing power it loses to inflation. So, if you're not investing, you're already losing. Let's break this down. The first step to investing is education. Don't make the mistake of thinking you can just throw money into the stock market or real estate and hope for the best. You need to understand how investing works. Start small, but start somewhere. Read books, take courses, listen to podcasts, immerse yourself in the world of investing. You don't need to become a Wall Street expert, but you do need to become knowledgeable enough to make informed decisions. Next, understand that time in the market is more important than timing the market. Too many people wait for the perfect time to start investing, but in reality, the best time to start is now. The sooner you invest, the more time your money has to grow. This is where the power of compound interest comes into play. Even small, consistent investments can grow into substantial wealth over time. Diversification is another key principle. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. A smart investment portfolio includes a mix of asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, maybe even alternative investments like cryptocurrency or commodities. Diversifying your investments reduces risk and ensures that you're not overly dependent on the performance of any single asset. But don't get caught up in the hype of chasing the next big thing. Stick to a long-term strategy. Wealth isn't built by jumping from one investment trend to another, it's built through patience, discipline, and a clear strategy. Have a plan, and stick to it. Now, let's talk about the ultimate goal, financial independence. This is the holy grail of financial success. It's the moment when your money is working harder for you than you are for it. It's the freedom to live life on your own terms, without being tied to a job, a paycheck, or anyone else's agenda. Financial independence doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of disciplined saving, investing, and smart financial decisions. But let me tell you, it is worth every sacrifice. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your financial future is secure. Imagine being able to spend your time doing what you love, without worrying about how you're going to pay the bills. That's what you're working towards. So, how do you achieve financial independence? First, you need to create passive income streams. Passive income is the key to unlocking financial freedom. This could come from dividend-paying stocks, rental income from real estate, or a business that runs without your direct involvement. The goal is to build enough passive income to cover your living expenses, so you no longer have to trade your time for money. At the same time, you need to eliminate bad debt. Debt is the enemy of financial independence. While some debt, like a mortgage on an investment property, can be used strategically to build wealth, consumer debt, high-interest loans, and credit card balances are anchors that hold you back. Make it your mission to pay off bad debt as quickly as possible. Finally, live below your means. Too many people increase their spending as their income grows, trapping themselves in a cycle of dependence on their paycheck. Don't fall into this trap. Keep your expenses low, even as your income rises. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where wealth is built. You've just heard the blueprint for financial success. It's not a secret. It's not reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It's a path that anyone can follow, but only if you're willing to put in the work. Only if you're willing to adopt the mindset of a winner, master the art of budgeting, build a strategic investment plan, and relentlessly pursue financial independence. So, I ask you one more time, do you want financial success? If the answer is yes, then your journey begins today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. The decisions you make right now, whether it's setting up a budget, starting your first investment, or committing to paying off debt, will shape your financial future. The road ahead won't always be easy. But remember this, the sacrifices you make today will buy you freedom tomorrow. And there is no greater reward than financial independence, the ability to live life on your terms. So, go out there and take control of your financial destiny.